Hi everyone, welcome to this video. I'm going to explain to you a game you've probably not heard of before. It's called Circle Sack. And the reason it's called this is, for one, all the players are going to start in a circle, but you also need to mark an outer circle, and this is a line that they're not able to cross over. So you can mark this with cones or you know, whatever you have available, but there should be a border that they can't cross past, okay? And then you also need a sack, so a bean bag like this, something soft, and the players are going to throw this at each other. So it shouldn't be something that's going to hurt them or anything, but it also shouldn't be something that rolls too far. So you shouldn't be using a tennis ball or something like that. A bean bag works perfectly, okay? So you can see here we've got all of our players here ready to start today, and we've also got our bean bag there being held. And now this is a kind of dodgeball style game. But the way it works is if anyone is holding the beanbag, none of the other players are allowed to move, okay? So to start this game, one of the players is going to throw it high in the air and try and get it to land in the middle of the circle, okay? Now, whilst this happens, until anyone picks it up, all the players are free to move as they wish. So what's probably going to happen is most of them are going to try and run further away to make it themselves kind of a harder target. And then a few are going to run and try and pick up the beanbag. So let's say these two try and run and be the first ones to pick it up, and this one here has picked up the beanbag first, okay? Once it's in a player's hands, no one else is allowed to move, okay? And now this player can throw the beanbag at someone and attempt to get them out, okay? If they hit the other player with the beanbag, so here we've got, because two have run nearby and then once picked it up, they're frozen still. So that's going to make it really easy. So that's where sort of tactics come into play with this game. So they're going to throw it, and it's going to hit that player. Now that player is going to be out of the game, okay? And what would happen next is, again, the player can throw it to land in the air somewhere, and whilst it's on the floor, whilst it's in the air, all the other players are allowed to move until, again, eventually someone's going to run and try and pick it up. Now here, you know, once they pick it up, all the other players are frozen. They can't move. They have to keep their feet on the floor. They can't move any part of their body. And all the players are quite far away perhaps, so it's not really an easy shot. So what they might do actually is just throw it near to the land to the other players, and to make it a little bit interesting. So either they're going to try and run and pick it up, and perhaps this player's going to try and run away, but once it's in someone's hands, they're not going to get very far away. So now, again, it's quite an easy shot. So they're going to hit that and get that person out, okay? So it's a really simple game. Like I say, it's like dodgeball, but with a beanbag. And the only difference is when it's in someone's hands, you're not allowed to move. So two main tactics: one, try and be the first one to pick it up, or two, try and run far away to make yourself a hard object before someone else picks it up. And that's it. It's really easy, so try it out, give a few rounds, and yeah, give it a go.